Alright y'all, so back with another classic Cadillac for you. Today we got a 1976 Eldorado. In my personal opinion, this is the best of the 70s Eldorados. I just like the square lights in the front. I think it's super clean. And since we've had this car, it's definitely started to grow on me. At first, I hated the colorway. Like, I just thought, it's kind of like a yellow. I'm good on it. But the more I'm looking at it, I kind of like it. Kind of giving off like a pistachio vibe. The real color is called Phoenician Ivory, I believe. But the more that I'm seeing it, like I said, I really do like it. It kind of stands out. It's a different color that you don't see all the time. You see we kept the wide whites on it. And then even the hubcaps as well. That's color matched to the paint. Like I said, looking at it, I think it's a beautiful color combination. It's, like I said, it's got a yellow hue to it, but a little bit of green too. Paint is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure this car has had a repaint at some point in time because it's got a nice shine to it. I'm probably give it about an 8.5. Moving down the passenger door, no dents, no scratches, no bubbling or anything. All the trim is intact as well. Working our way back to the fender, same. Body looks amazing. Bumper fillers even look solid. No waves or dents, nothing to really point out there. It's got a newer top as well. You'll see once I actually put the top up, but I can always tell because the pads are a little bit thicker. So it's not the original convertible top from 50 years ago. Trunk looks great, and as I always say, you can really see under these lights how the paint looks. The lights, the circles are nice and tight. They don't look extra blurry, so you can see the paint's pretty solid. Back bumper's good. No rust, no dents. The impact strips, they could be a little bit better, honestly, over time. It's just black rubber, so that's exactly what it looks like. A little bit of chips here and there. Driver side quarter, like I said, nothing to really point out there. Wheel well trim intact and trim coming down the car. Very, like I said, super clean car. And again, this color has just been growing on me. Windshield looks good. We have no cracks, no rock chips. And our front fender is still solid. Looking at the hood, it's pretty well aligned. No catching on these corners here as we come around. And none over here either. Front bumper, same as the rear. The chrome itself is good, solid, no rust, no dents. But the impact strips themselves, again, it's just painted rubber. Some of that is coming off a little bit. Let's go ahead, grab the keys so we can check out the trunk and under the hood. So if I can get this up. There we go. Whew. Underneath is super clean. Power brakes, power steering. It's an AC equipped vehicle. We'll see if it works. It's got the big 500, big Cadillac boy. So big block car. The inner fender wheels, it look beautiful. Gloss black, no rust. Super clean car. Nice solid steel hood. Let's go ahead and pop this trunk. Guess that's not gonna stay open. Trunk's nice and clean. It's got the OG spare tire, the jack. Nothing that you're gonna end up using, but you can see the trunk panels look solid. We'll see those more once we're on the rack, but it looks super clean inside. Interior. I understand the color combination. You know, it's a classic color caddy combo, so I get it. Me personally, I would have loved to have seen this in a white interior. I think it would have looked crazy with this outside color. But either way, seats are what you expect. There's no rips or tears, but it does have, you know, your normal wear patterns. Obviously, people have been back here. Panels are in decent shape. No rips there. A little bit on the firmer side. It's got this old school speaker system that was installed. It's an aftermarket speaker system. does not work. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We'll check out the radio once we do the test drive. Front panel looks solid. Armrest, no rips. Wood looks good. Front passenger seat, again, same thing. It's got wear patterns for sure, but it's not tore up, ripped, or anything. Dash looks good. We have no cracks and no warping, and the carpet's relatively solid. Like I said, I think this interior would have been amazing with white. Obviously, by now, it probably wouldn't have been white. It would have been, you know, that dingy yellow color. But still, that's what I would do with this car personally. Driver door panel, again, solid. No warping, no rips, everything intact. Power windows, seats. Mileage reads 89,867. And here's our driver's seat. Again, you definitely got your wear here. Not ripped up. It's just, you know, all the sliding in and out. So give me a second when I got this test. All right, y'all, we're gonna get started in 76. That big 500 fire right up. Gonna put these windows and top up because again, it's freezing. Oh, I just noticed this mirror is cracked on this the visor. We will check to see if we can fix that, but I'm going to think no, because there's not gonna be a way to match this color and replace it, and it's gonna look stupid with this one. So I just noticed that, so we're gonna throw that up. I'll let this top up. Probably got redone whenever they did the paint, so like I said, you can always tell a newer top because the black looks solid on the inside. Must be something that I am not aware of, because if when the top got hung up, the horn went off. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, when I took my finger off the horn, I mean the top, it started blowing the horn. That was weird. Sorry, I know you guys are looking at the ceiling, but I'm trying to lock it down. So give me 1 second. Did take 2 hands, sorry. And you guys did see it was a little slow. I just had to kind of push it just a little bit to help it because it got hung up. That's normal on these old Cadillac tops. But like I said, good condition. Pads are thicker. Glass back. You guys will see the outside once we come back. I said in the thing, the radio does not work. Like, I ain't never seen this type of touchscreen radio. It's a Technics. It was clearly installed with the car. That little sticker says if you take the radio out, it will not work in another car. So don't know, and I can't even get it like to change anything. So I don't know anything about this radio, how it works. So you'll need a new radio. Let's see. Lights are on. I can see them reflecting. I can also see them in the dash. Wipers work. Left, right turn signal. All right. Here's our wipers. And we are going to turn this on. Only the defrost works on the Climate. I can hear it kick in. That's the only thing that works. I'm gonna leave the heat on while we drive to see if that, see if that kicks in. Door unlock, lock works. And I can already tell the heat kicks in. I can feel it. Turn these lights off. Somebody put a new mirror in. That boy extra crisp. Sounds nice and quiet. That's always a plus. I think this radio is trying to kick in. check that speaker because I can hear a little static from it. Motor sounds good. Let's see. It's tracking straight. That's always a plus. My foot is on the brake now. It's not pulling either way. Brakes are solid. Nothing to complain about there. Speedometer is working. And I ain't even got no way. Let me see if I can even turn this off. There we go. Yeah, it was definitely that speaker. So again, radio does not work. Go ahead and turn that off. I love these Eldorados. It's like I said, not no crazy Cadillac fan. I'm not one of them people that has to have one, but I always feel like the Eldorados just ride super good. I know it's because they're the front wheel drive, and you know, that's kind of not what people want, but they give you that better ride quality in my opinion. You can actually feel where you're steering. This one is solid though. Windows are not rattling or anything. Heat is blowing. It's solid. I'm actually turning it off again, only through the defroster. The only thing I will say, if you're gonna, you know, if you end up buying this, probably want to get your steering wheel replaced, because these old Cadillac steering wheels, I've never been a super big fan. They are extremely harsh. Like, you know, they are I don't know if it's some type of hard plastic. I don't know what it is, but eventually they wear down over time, and you can feel the entire edge around the circle. So, you know, you drive it enough, you start feeling it in your hands, though, you know, in certain spots. So definitely want an aftermarket steering wheel. You know, you can easily find one that has a Cadillac emblem in the middle, so don't be too worried about that. Yeah, that heat definitely kicked in. But yeah, she's smooth though, so give me a second, we'll get her on the rack. Eldorado up on the rack. Again, rear bumper looks solid, no issues with the chrome, no signs of leak from the gas tank. Exhaust has clearly been done at some point in time, nothing special though. Frame extensions and the trunk pans look good. Get up in here. Going down this passenger side first. Frame is nice and straight, and then floors look great. Got your normal surface rust where some of the coating starts failing, but no soft spots. Solid there. And then coming down the driver's side, same thing. Frame is nice and straight. Floor looks good. Nothing to point out here. So we're solid. Off the test drive, no signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. New starter has been put on at some point in time. Looks like it's got new axles up in the front. Those have been replaced. Other than that, everything looks solid. No signs of leaks or anything here. Front bumper again looks solid. Just got your normal wear and tear underneath. Nothing to really point out. Tread depth good on the tires. White walls look good. And we're just gonna keep on moving. Chrome cladding looks good underneath. Obviously it's been repainted. I see no bubbling or no runs. And same thing on this rear quarter panel. Looks great. I did notice on this left side when I got it on the rack, this bumper filler is cracked right here at the bottom. Again, it's underneath the car, but still gotta point it out. And as we come down the driver's side, chrome cladding looks good. And we actually got some tape left here. That's crazy. All right, super clean though. Like that. All right, y'all, I want to go ahead and show the top. Top is in really good condition. Again, no rips, no tears, no sagging. Other side looks exactly the same. And then you can see it sits flush at the top. So it says super clean Eldorado. If you guys are interested in it, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.